Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke implores for another opportunity. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke is doing what she does best, begging Ridge to take her back. Suddenly, Brooke Logan returns to her former self and pleads with Ridge Forrester to think about bringing her back. Ridge goes back to being unsure of what to say. When Taylor Hayes interrupts the conversation in Eric Forrester's office, she also returns to form. Brooke, Taylor, and Ridge have all gone through this numerous times before, and they are set to repeat the cycle. Ridge was certain that Taylor was appointed CEO of Forrester Creations in order to deceive him and his family, which is the only reason they are even together now. Ridge's life may change now that he understands and accepts what Brooke has been up to. Taylor, on the other hand, is not going to let Ridge go so easily. Now that she has him back, she is not going to let Brooke win. When they briefly became best friends, she trusted Brooke, but she later pursued Ridge once more. Will this pitiful and vacillating man be the cause of another conflict between Brooke and Taylor? Carter Walton does some pleading just like Brooke. He is certain that they are in love and that their bond will endure, so he is not going to let Hope Logan leave. Hope is unable to move past what transpired in Eric's office, despite Carter's best efforts. Hope believed that Carter had betrayed her. He not only gave Ridge and Eric back control of the business, but he also let them kill Hope for the future without any protest. Nothing remains between them, in Hope's opinion. Will Carter accept the possibility that Hope has been deceiving him all along? If Zen Forrester doesn't approach her first, he might realize that Daphne Rose is another woman who is waiting in the wings. Steffy Forrester is gaining support from fans. This is the reason. After years on the show, viewers are rapidly turning against Steffy Forrester, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. The direction Steffy has taken with the present plot has angered fans. Does Steffy's attempt to emulate her deceased grandma go too far? Steffy and her twin sister showed up on the scene. Various actors have portrayed Steffy and her sister, since assuming the role Wood has been portraying her. Due to their claims over Forrester Creations, Steffy has now argued with Ridge and Eric Forrester. Carter Walton had been assured by Eric and Ridge that Carter, Brooke Logan, and Hope Logan would all continue to work at Forrester. It's possible that Ridge simply consented to this in order to maintain harmony. But everything changed when Steffy entered behind them. Steffy Forrester made sure her point was understood. I should have noticed it much earlier. Prior to your decision to turn on us, treason was committed by all three of you. The three of us will now decide what to do next. Fans are fed up with Steffy being nothing more than a bully toward Hope for months on end. A fan commented, "Biggest bully. Ridge and Eric are simply putting up with her rudeness. I'm completely over this program. I'm really excited for Sheila and Luna to work together to defeat Steffy." Many fans think Steffy went too far, including some who don't like Hope. Do you believe Steffy went too far? Should Ridge and Eric have refused to back down? Carter remains steadfast. Hope struggles and Taylor interrupts. Finally, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful are available. Taylor Hayes interrupts Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan in tomorrow's episode. Hope Logan, meantime, finds it difficult to forgive Carter Walton for his treachery. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera. As you continue reading, fans can anticipate that Brooke will keep pleading with Ridge to return her. A sudden interruption occurs in the middle of Brooke's request for a reunion. When Taylor visits Ridge, she discovers Brooke pleading with her ex-husband to bring her back. Why Brooke believes she has a better chance than she did during the coup is unclear. Ridge's rage was not limited to Hope's conduct. The other was considering Brooke's acceptance of the position to be a betrayal. Naturally, Taylor will be well aware of the situation when she enters the room. Taylor has stated time and time again that she doesn't care about Brooke and is secure in her relationship. However, saying it is not the same as believing it. Brooke did just kiss the man of another lady after all. Even though Ridge was formerly Brooke's, he is currently seeing someone else. Furthermore, Lang's acting abilities are far more valuable than persistently pleading with a man who has been stolen to get back together. It would be good to see Brooke adopt Taylor's recent mindset of, "I don't need a man." Ridge now has to decide between the two women later in the week as a result of this scene. Hold on, I believed Ridge had already selected Taylor. Was there something I missed? Anyway, it's likely that Ridge will select Taylor once more. Taylor will return to Brooke at least, until he does something Ridge finds unacceptable. According to tomorrow's teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope will still face difficulties. The fashion designer believes she was deceived by Carter. Hope is furious and enraged even though Carter begs her to see his perspective. Carter went after Hope after she had already broken up with him. She said some nasty things to the COO, so that was probably a mistake. He will not waver in his love for Hope over in Carter's court. But now Carter has returned to the Forrester household. Therefore, preventing Carter from pursuing Hope will likely be their next course of action. Keep an eye out because Daphne Rose will be involved in it. Will and Electra's gossip, Brooke's kiss and Carter's breakup. Finally, The Bold and the Beautiful recap is available. Hope Logan dumps Carter Walton in today's episode. Bill Spencer, Luna Nozawa, and the takeover are discussed by Will Spencer and Electra Forrester. In addition, Brooke Logan gives Ridge Forrester a kiss. Brooke and Steffi Forrester Finnegan discuss hope for the future at Forrester Creations. The clothes designer will not remain and hear this. Hope wants to go with Carter. He's already on his second chance, according to Ridge and Eric Forrester. Hope pleads with Carter to pick her while he looks between them. FC is ultimately selected by the COO over his girlfriend. The Forresters are like family, Carter tries to explain. Hope bids Carter farewell with a wave of her hand, causing the COO to run after her. Brooke believes that firing HFTF is bad, but he won't support Hope's behavior. Brooke desires a private conversation with Ridge. Ridge tells his ex-wife that Hope will be alright after everyone has left. Brooke also had the same opinion about them. The blonde admits that it is painful that he resorted to Taylor Hayes so quickly. Because she still wants a future with him and misses him, Brooke is prepared to put all of that behind her. Is Ridge still interested in a future with her? Questions Brooke. Abruptly, Brooke asks her ex-husband to return home by kissing him. Will and Electra share a kiss in another Forrester Creations office. Bill concealing serial killer Luna in his house is another topic of conversation between the pair. Electra resumes her discussion of her family controlling the business. Hope and Carter were kind to Electra, so she has nothing against them. However, it would also be good if everyone could cooperate. However, she doesn't believe that is feasible. Carter was holding his own while in command, according to Zen Forrester Dominguez, who tells Daphne Rose this on today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Carter smells like a good man to the nose. Daphne's affections for Carter are genuine, as the designer can see. The nose acknowledges that she is taken aback by her emotions. She nearly fled back to Paris for that reason. Carter has honesty in Daphne's opinion. They all discuss the changes at FC as Will and Electra arrive. According to Daphne, the COO should leave Hope. Carter follows Hope inside the cabin. The fashion designer is furious about the demise of her line. Carter is staying for the company's sake, but he wants to keep fighting for her. Hope believes that he is not there for any cause. According to the COO, their love endures even if a line is cancelled. Hope regrets believing in his idea after stating that he didn't fight for her. They seem like a team to her. Hope argues that Carter is simply another disappointing man, while pleading with her to understand. Hope insists that he leave her alone and return to his family. Carter assures us that this is not the end of them. Hope won't be able to push the COO away. Brooke and her daughter Hope, as well as Taylor and her daughter Steffi. We have the juxtaposition between Taylor and Steffi, and they're in this euphoric moment, Tom added, referring to the plot point where Carter took Forrester Creations, struggled with his conscience, and then returned it. Then we contrast that with Hope and Brooke, who are going through a really trying time. While Brooke and Hope, who argued when Hope supported Carter in the initial takeover, have fallen out of grace, Steffi and Taylor are thrilled that the company is once again in Forrester's control. With her fashion line abandoned and Brooke believing Ridge had ejected her without listening to her, Hope might be bereft of a job. For the Logans, this is an anxious moment. It's dramatic and emotional, Tom said of the show. It was, in my opinion, pretty well shot. It came together just the way I had envisioned. Because she is well versed in the soap opera genre and all of the characters, Tom believes that viewers will genuinely enjoy the episode. Additionally, I am aware of their preferred and disliked words. I hope that works out, she continued.